Hello everybody, Cindy here with BubbleHunter Soaps. Thank you for coming back and joining my channel. Today is going to be another short video. If you noticed, I've had a few short ones lately. This one I am so excited about. It is soap. It is my 100% zero fat, super fat coconut oil laundry soap. And I have never sold it before, and I've decided why not. So I am going to be making a big batch today, and the fragrance oil I am going to be using is called Island Fresh Gain from the Flaming Candle. This is a Gain duplicate and it smells amazing. So this is the fragrance I'm going to be using in the laundry soap today. And in here I have 100% coconut oil, but this is just half of it. I have gone ahead and melted a portion of it, and I'm going to just go ahead and add that into the bucket here. I'm still going to be doing my heat transfer method for the majority of it because it's just easier for me in the area that I have to soap in, rather than going to the microwave or the stove to melt all my oils. It's just easier. So without further ado, let's get into making the laundry soap 100% coconut oil. I'm going to go ahead and add the fragrance oil. I had that one little chunk left, and I think I might have just blended it all. Oh, this smells so good. I'm not adding any colorant or anything else, just the fragrance oil. And I'm going to do just a quick little buzz and get it in the mold. I think that is where I'm going to stop. I've read or researched that the thicker trace you have, the less likely you're going to have to get soda ash, which my laundry soap tends to get. So I'm hoping that works. I don't know if it's true or not, but I'm going to give it a try and hopefully it works and won't have any of that soda ash on top. It's just an aesthetic. It doesn't hurt the soap, but it isn't very pretty. Oh, there we go. That's a perfect consistency. I'm going to get it in the mold. And I am going to use my Workshop Heritage mold. I usually use just the smaller molds. Honestly, I usually use my Brambleberry silicone molds, and I just do not like those molds. So I'm going to use this one, and we'll get it in there. Oh, it's nice and thick. And because it's only one, I'm not coloring it or anything like that, nothing fancy. I can just, I don't have to worry about swirls or anything like that. So we can put it in there at a thicker trace too. Oh, that's nice. I'm gonna whack this down here too because I don't want it to be uneven. I'm gonna do that right now. There we go. Now I'm gonna scrape out the rest. If you like Gain laundry soap, you will love this because it smells just like it. See, it's already pretty solid in there. I don't know if you can tell. And that's one of the things about coconut oil soap, is it gets thick fast and hard fast, and I'm going to be able to cut this within, I don't know, 3 to 4 hours of putting it in the mold, whereas a normal soap that I make, anywhere from 18 to, I don't know, 18 hours to even 2-3 days before I can cut it. Try and get it as even as I can here. Wow, that smells good. All right, gonna call that good. I'm gonna cover it up with my cover here from my Workshop Heritage mold, and I will bring you back when it is ready to be cut. I wanted to bring you back just a quick second here and show you, this is just minutes. I mean, I don't know, 5 minutes after I poured it into this mold. Soap creates an exothermic reaction, which means that it creates heat, and the soap is currently going through what's called gel phase. And you'll see it when I lift the lid. It's such a cool thing to see. So here you go. You can see that it's kind of jelly looking in the middle, and it's really hot. And then along the outside, that will also turn to this color. And then when it's ready to cut, it'll actually turn back to this white opaque color. So I thought it'd be interesting to show you that. It is the coolest thing. I love making soap. So I will bring you back when it's time to do the cut. Still going through gel. You notice I'm wearing gloves right now. I normally wouldn't, because when I cut soap, it's usually all gone through the saponification process, and this is only just a few hours in and it's still doing its work, so that's why I have the gloves on. It's very hot yet, but it's getting so hard that I almost didn't go through the log splitter. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the single bar cutter out. I'm gonna go ahead, this is the first thing I have quick access to. So I'm gonna go ahead and measure this to 1 1/4 inches. So that's about 1 1/2. That's about 1 1/4 right there. So I want a little bit bigger of a bar. All right. Wipe that off a little bit. And let these get these cut before they get too hard to cut. I'm not worried about getting end pieces. It's It's very hard. So I'm gonna go fairly slow, trying to get through the outside. The inside isn't too bad. But there is gonna be the laundry soap. And I'm gonna just keep cutting these. These are how they're gonna come. I'm not gonna clean them up at all. I didn't cut the end piece off. This is the size they're gonna come. And I'm just gonna keep cutting them, and these will not need a cure as long as the normal soap bars, what I would do. Typically when I make laundry soap, I actually can shred it the next day, but what I'm going to do with these is I'm going to let them dry out, quote unquote, for about 2 weeks before I put them up on the site. And I hope I measured that right, because I want 8 bars out of a loaf. Yeah, I'm not going to quite have the 8. I'm not going to even come close to having the 8 bars. But I will just keep cutting them the size, and I want them all uniform. It's not wanting to go through the bottom. Come on, buddy. There we go. They are solid. So I'm gonna just keep on cutting. They smell awesome. They have that Gain scent. They are wonderful. And I can't wait to make a batch laundry soap for myself with one. And with this laundry soap bar, when you purchase a bar from the website, I will include a recipe, and this is the recipe that I absolutely love and always make my laundry soap with. I'm going to include that recipe with the soap when it's purchased. And hopefully you'll get that recipe a try. And I'm sure that you would absolutely love it too. So what I'll probably do is just use these scrap pieces on the end. This is the center loaf. That is just hard as a rock. I mean, it's, well, not a rock because you can still cut through it, but it is solid. And you can still see that it's going through gel. It's still very hot, and it's kind of soft in the center, but that'll just keep doing its thing even after it's cut. All right, there is the 100% coconut oil cold process laundry soap bar in the scent of Gain. And these will be available on the website in approximately 2 weeks, so check back, and I hope you purchase one and give it a try. Thanks for watching.